All right, so I am up. Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Barry Gaines of Gaines Entertainment, and today I just want to announce officially that here, I hit the mic, my bad. Officially that GainesCon has now been moved to Vegas. So Vegas is officially GainesCon's new home. And everyone out there in Las Vegas, yo, I'm coming. And I can't wait to visit you guys, get into your community, be part of the fabric. So if you're in Vegas out there and you see me now, yeah, I'm coming to you on December 9th. But right now, I'm also looking for local talent. But before I even get to that, I just want to just give you some updates on what's happening. So, like I said, we're coming to Vegas. GainesCon is going to be there now. And we're getting things together. It took a little time to kind of get all this up and going, but we got it going. And we're going to be at the beautiful Art House Theater right off of Third Avenue or Third Street, I believe. I believe that's it. Anyway, you local Vegas guys, you know where it is. And it's actually, when you look at it, when you're out a building, you're like parallel to the Straight Hotel. So if you look at the Straight Hotel, and we're probably like parallel to it, maybe a quarter mile away from it, just off the strip. So we're going to be there on December 9th from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. We're going to be showing exciting short films from all around the world. This is a genre film festival, so it's all about action, sci-fi, fantasy, and horror. All the good, juicy stuff that we all like going to the movies to see and enjoy. So right now, you're going to be able to see indie films of people within this genre giving you that juice, giving you that excitement of all types, new stories, people taking a chance, things that we always want Hollywood to do, you know? But us indie guys, us indie filmmakers are doing it. So you know what? I want to showcase them. And I'm also showcasing I really want to start showcasing a lot of the local Vegas talent as well. So Vegas guys out there, Vegas action directors, Vegas sci-fi writers and directors and writers and producers, horror writers and producers and directors, like all you guys out there. If you never knew that you had a place to put your film or to put your short film, this is the time right now. Go to filmfreeway.com, look up GainesCon, that's GAINES, just like it says in the back, COM, and you'll see me. Submit your work, let me review it, let me see what's up. And if we like it, I think it's up to snuff, which I'm quite sure it is. Yo, well, you're in. Listen, for all you guys are not too familiar with me, I want to tell you right now about GainesCon. I just started this last year. Right now, I'm in Florida. I have plans to move into Nevada, so that's why I want to start moving my business to you guys. Start the ground running. And last year, to go back to that, last year we had our inaugural, and it was a great time. It was a really great success for us. The way we started, it was modest, but it really grew really fast just before it started. So we knew we had something positive, something that people wanted to see. And right now, I really want to give that to Vegas, and it's going to be in Vegas for a very, very long time. And right now, it's all about bringing that talent to your city. And you know what? Not just that, just bringing talent to everyone's eyes everywhere. I mean, this is an indie dominant film festival. It's all about filmmakers, screenwriters, document makers within the genre. Yes, documentary makers out there. Yeah, there are. I mean, it's so much out there that unfortunately a lot of talent have no place to really put them because other film festivals just don't accept them, and that's fine. People are what they are. You like what you like. You know what I mean? You promote what you promote. Don't hate on that. But I just want to give you guys an avenue. I want to kind of contribute to the genre film festival world by getting your work out there, showcasing your stuff, and also helping you out with some distribution, which I will get into later on in the months to follow. So just keep an eye on us, okay? Keep an eye on GainesCon.com. Go to my Facebook page, go to my IG page. Check out there. I'm always going to be pushing all the new updates and what's going on. We're still building this film festival up. And right now, since we're going to Vegas, baby, it's going to be, oh man, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun because I know there's a lot of talent out there. And man, it's a lot of talent all around the world. So, like I said before, that to repeat myself again, I'm just so excited for this. I really am. I just can't wait for everyone to see what we have got so far. And I can't wait to see all the new stuff coming to us because we have some talent, man. We got some stories, some great filmmakers that are just out there that we have never seen, we never heard of before, And now I want to contribute to their, to contribute and showcasing their work to the world, and that is my job. That is my duty. That is my freaking passion, bro. You know what I mean? Because I'm an independent filmmaker myself. I mean, I've done my own films. In fact, my films are on Amazon and soon to be on Apple. So you can look up A World of Worlds, singular and in plural, okay? World of Worlds and World of Worlds Part 1, Rise of the King. So just go to Amazon, you can check them out, and you can see what I mean. I flipped the bill for the entire thing. I had a great cast that supported me for several years. All of us just wanted to see our work done. So we all know, I know how hard and how much passion and just focus you need to kind of get any of this done, like any of it. You know what I mean? You don't want to have things on a living room floor. You do not want things in the back of your backyard just unfinished. You want things done. And you know what? You guys submitting your work proved that you did it. You completed it. That's what the world needs to see. And that's what we're going to start. You see, understand Vegas, GainesCon right now this is the second year. All right. So just so that you guys know what's going on and what I'm doing. This is the second year, for GainesCon. And I want the second year to be a bang, just to blow up, just kind of get out there and just show what we have. And on top of that, with GainesCon this year, being in Vegas, and not just being in Vegas, we're going to add talent as well. Now, don't get me wrong. You got other film festivals adding talent too, but I want to add talent that's relative to the action, sci-fi, and horror genre. I mean, that includes singers. That includes musicians. That includes comedians. All relative that can relate to the action, sci-fi, and fantasy genre. Even companies that may have inventions that can help people, filmmakers, producers on maybe work, like making new rigs, that can help with a car chase, that can help with a fight scene, that can help with pyrotechnics, that can even help with visual effects. So all of these things I want and include, to kind of contribute just to kind of put in my part, contribute to the world, what you have through my festival. So that's what GainesCon's about. And that's what I hope that you guys appreciate and have fun. And I want to see you there in December 9th. Now, the tickets will be available pretty soon, probably somewhere this summer. I'm getting some things together before I get the tickets out there. But before I do, just keep checking out the website for updates and everything else. Like I said, go to my Facebook page, go to my IG page. You can see all that stuff was happening. And I'm going to post as much as I can. I'm working a lot, so I'm not always online, personally, doing live and everything else. I'm constantly going out there, calling people, reaching out, just trying to kind of get this going. And like I said, hey, guys out there that are in Vegas right now who see me, and if you are in Vegas, or you're going out in Vegas, or you know somebody out there in Vegas, that does have this type of work, either by literature, of course, or by short films, let me know, reach out. You have some questions, just DM me, email me at info@gainesentertainment.com, or you can email me at GainesCon@gainesentertainment.com. Or you know what? Simply just go to GainesCon.com. Everything is there, right? One-on-one, right there. So you don't have to worry about it. Just go there and get all the information that you need. So like I said, I'm just so excited to be out there right now, getting things together, just kind of getting myself into the community as much as I can. And being that I'm on the East Coast right now, just trying to get things together on the West Coast right now, it's a little challenge, But you know what? I have come across some very supportive people so far in Vegas, and and you guys know who you are, and I want to thank you so much. And I can't wait to continue our business relationship. I can't wait to build more business relationships and just simply just relationships, just good relationships in Vegas with you guys. So get the word out because I can't wait because I'm coming out there. We're going to hit this hard as much as we can, have a great time, and just bring another element to Vegas. Vegas has enough. They have a whole bunch of things. The film community is robust, and I just want to be part of that and grow with it. This is the real deal. Okay, this is not a game. This is the second one, and you know what? I'm just going to go big, and Vegas, if anything, is big enough. What I mean? We can just start there and just build. So everybody out there in Vegas, anyone who's watching me now who sees it, hey, listen, like I said before, if you got something, let me know. Now, since I am a indie filmmaker myself, I always like to talk about indie filmmaking, like just through my perspective and my experience. For those out there that may want to do it or have done it or whatever, but just like my take on certain situations. So I just want to bring this up, and this is just a me thing. So being that I do and I write action, sci-fi shorts and things like that, and full lengths really, and material in general, I should say, just material in general, when it comes down to shorts, making an action short, right, or a sci-fi short, and making it just, you know what? Let me go back. Let's do this. Let's just make a short. Let me just talk about making a short story. Period. Okay. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be action. It could be drama. It could be whatever. But one thing you want to understand. This is what I look for when someone submits a short to me. Okay. Especially in this genre. But all in all, what you want to do is make sure your short is pretty much constructed the same way as a full length, right? So you're going to have your beginning and middle and end, all right? Now, the beginning and middle and end is the normal tree. It's a normal template of any movie. But you know what? Progress is not being the same. Progress is breaking it, realigning it, connecting it again in a different way, and trying that out, pushing the envelope, just trying something new, So this is what my take on how to write a short story is. So I actually take like the beginning to me is always you can say a 3-step process. Like, the beginning to me, the beginning part, the beginning section to me is the beginning, the middle, and end. I do that in every sector, like every pocket, as I call it. Every pocket has that. So I don't say, okay, this is the beginning, all right, this is the middle, and this is the end. I try to make the beginning have a beginning, and middle, and end. The middle have a beginning, and middle, and end, and the same, such and so forth. The end have a beginning, and middle, and end, because it just keeps the story moving, and that's what you want. You don't want people to sit down too long to kind of grasp about what you are trying to say. Just say it. That's the main thing about making any movie. And when it comes down to shorts, if anything, just say it. Don't worry about trying to make people, you want to make people think, but not too much. Okay. You want, we are there. The audience is there to just see what you have to offer. They want to see the action. They want to see the story. What are you trying to say? So just get to it. Don't mess around and go around the bend. Just get to it. You know what I mean? So just do your best to say, hey, listen, and don't have too much guesswork at the end. So before I move on, let me just say that at the end is one of the most important points of any movie, especially a short. Okay. So if you have a short and you're doing one, whatever, if you're doing a short and you're getting it together, just keep in mind that how are you going to end it? Now, if you're going to end it like with a question mark, that's fine. But the trick is ending it where that certain piece of the story has ended and now is moving on to another section, but everything pretty much is done, like it's completed. And there's more to it, But just that moment, that scene, though everything there is pretty much completed. That's what you want. And that's what make people say, wow, that's a great short. Or wow, I really can't wait to see more. Now, people, if you just kind of cut it off and there's no end, it's just kind of this there, and you expect the audience to understand, like, hey, I think the audience is going to know this is going to happen. No, the audience don't know we don't know. I mean, you have an idea, but you just don't know everything. Really good shorts is complete the entire story, bang, front to back. But you do know there's more. So that's the trick. And when I look at a submission, so you guys know, when submissions come into GainesCon.com, okay, you go to Film Freeway, by the way, go to GainesCon, look up there, throw in your submission, let me check it out. And when I do check it out, I check it out, okay? I check everything out. You give me a script, I read it from the first letter to the last. You give me a movie, I watch it from the very beginning to the very end credits. I want to see it all. I want to feel everything that you put in, because it's not fair if I'm skimming through it or I don't even watch the credits. There's a reason why everything exists in your film. And I understand that because I am an indie filmmaker myself, and I want people to at least give my movie a chance from beginning to end before you make any critique. You don't have to like it, but you just want people to respect you enough to watch it, to give you a chance. Just give me a chance to see if you really like it. Just watch the whole thing. And that's what you want. And that's what I do. And that's the respect I give to every filmmaker out there who submits to GainesCon.com. When you go to GainesCon, you know that when you submit something, it's being looked at, and I am taking my time to see how your story is all created, like how is all put together. I'm listening to everything. I'm listening to sounds. I'm listening, I'm looking at the rhythm. I'm looking at the cinematography. And most importantly, guys, most important is the story. The story can save your ass in a lot of ways, and it does, right? Even the big movies would do that. You may say the movie was okay, but the story was intriguing. I just want to know how it's going to end, how it's going to build. Hey, where is this thing going? That's what keeps butts in seats. That's what keeps the eyes on the screen, is making people say, this story is so interesting. I want to see how it's going to be done. Guys, when you do a short story, if anything, that is truly vital. That is so truly vital. And sometimes, and not all stories have to be to a point where you have to see how it's going to work out. Some stories are just right in your face saying, here's the whole story right here, but I'm going to show you how we are going to tell it. That's one angle too. There's so many angles to tell a story. Yes, I understand. There's thousands of them. But the generalization, the big piece, the big pie of it is story. That's the key. And sometimes you may say, well, you know what, if I put something out there, I want the effects to be just right. I want the choreography to be perfect, and I won't do it unless those elements are available. Now, you don't want to limit yourself, okay? Especially when it comes to indie filmmakers, visual effects and choreography are limited, and we all know that, and a lot of times it's not about the visual effects. It's not about, a lot of times, the stunt choreography. In action, of course, you need it very good, but it's how you execute it and the story itself. You've seen movies where maybe the effects are not that great, but the story is so well done. The editing is smooth and it's easy to understand. That is a good story. Nothing can be perfect. I'm sorry. No matter how much you put into something, it won't be perfect. If you example, David Fincher, right? You guys out there know David Fincher, right? Seven, bunch of movies that he's done, right? Well, he's a kind of perfectionist director. He's one of my favorite directors. But with him, even his can't be perfect. He tries and tries and tries. And sometimes, as you hear over the grapevine and, maybe through some columns, that it drives the actors crazy sometimes. Even drives the crew crazy sometimes. Like, bro, you're not going to get it perfect. We're not perfect. We're human. You can just get it just so much. Whereas this good enough is really good and it's right there. You can't get any more than that. You need to move on. Just move on and let the work speak for itself. Let the story flesh out. Let it breathe. Because you stifle that story so much, you stifle the actors. You start stifling the staff. Everything starts to feel choked. And when, as an audience member, we can feel that, man. Listen, synergy is real, bro. Synergy, when it comes to your artwork and your creativity, synergy is very real. And people feel that through the silver screen, even through your little phones. It's real. So you want to say, hey, listen, let me just put in all I can as much as I can and let's let it ride. Let the audience take it and let them figure out what they like and they don't like. And when I see that in the shorts that come to me for GainesCon, that was gets me. Those actually bring me in. And you're going to see some short films that you may say, hey, listen, the cinematography's not that great. Hey, you know what? The choreography wasn't even that good. But when you look at the entire story itself, all together, you'll say, that's a good piece of work, you know? Because you understand we're indie filmmakers, man. Indie filmmakers, we just so much. I mean, even the studios have limits. We all have limits. We can just do so much. But what we can do, and we can always guarantee, is a storyline. Now that you can always perfect as much as you can. All the ancillary stuff you can work around, you know? But the story is everything. And just to say it again, when you submit something to GainesCon, I am going to be the one watching it. Me. Yes, me. Okay. I always try to watch everything that comes through as much as I can. I have people, of course, just a few, because we're still small, but we're growing fast. That does watch some of the material, but all the material comes through me. So, all the decisions all come through me. And also with this, the awards. So when I actually give out the awards, I'm the one that's picking the awards. And with the help of my staff, we all kind of look at it and say, hey, listen, what do you think is the best? We all kind of, everyone has their input, you know? But when it comes down to it, I just want to give the awards to those who really, those who, earned it, you know? And let me tell you guys, and I'm not even lying about this. I really wish that I can just have every submission. I wish I could just accept every single submission that comes through, but I can't. But I really do. I'm not bullshitting on that, because if I can, we'll be there for days and days and days just watching films. And I want to get to a point where I can just, maybe one day I can just do that. Like one day I can just do it all. This is everyone just coming, because doesn't matter how bad or whatever or how good it is. Is an effort that has been completed and someone put their heart and soul into it and their mind into it, and it needs to be showcased. And I really wish I can just give everyone a chance, but we're limited on time, we're limited on space, and I just have to make those hard decisions on who can be accepted and who can't. It's the way of the film festivals, guys. We know just the way it is. But for me personally, not the other film festivals, don't care. But for me, for GainesCon, that's true, that I really want to accept everyone that comes across, my festival with their work. So you understand that I touch everything, and I really wish I could accept everybody. But as it's limited. So, hey guys, just understand, when you make your films, just understand it's really about the story. The story is everything. So I have a comment here. Oh yeah. So hey Steve, how you doing, man? Appreciate it. Yeah. We are actually moving on to other things right now, Steve. So yes, GainesCon will be in Vegas from now on. And so I'm leaving from Florida and I'm going to Vegas with GainesCon and building it there. So that's how it is. But hey, listen, now you have an excuse to come to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not that you need an excuse, but hey, you know what? If you need excuses, hey, I want to support Barry and the team. You just come by, have some fun with us, and at the same time enjoy the Sin City. So yeah, I am. But anyway, guys, I think I talked enough, and I just want to go over it one time of what's going on with GainesCon. Again, it's going to be at the Art House Theater, right behind me. Art House Theater, which is pretty much adjacent to the Stratz Hotel. I think it's like about it's just off the strip, probably like a quarter mile away from it, give or take, maybe half. But when you get to Art House Theater, you'll be able to see the Strat right outside. Like you go outside and you'll see it down the block somewhere. So it's right off the strip. It's going to be on December 9th, live and virtual. Forgot to mention that, and it's going to be virtual as well. So people can actually pay to go online and watch it themselves. If you can't be there in person, I am going to give people the opportunity to even watch it online, and everything's going to be live. We're going to do it in a different way. We don't have the Hollywood budget. You know what I mean? To do things just perfect. We don't got that Oscar budget yet. We don't got that Grammy budget yet. Where we can have the cameras everywhere, but we have it where you be able to see everything you need to see and hear what you need to hear appropriately. So I'll give you more information on that as we get closer to the day. If you have questions or anything, like I said, just go ahead and email me. Just go to GainesCon.com. You can email me. There's in the top left corner. You'll see it. So, and also just to add, before I forget, it's actually, like I said, again, it's going to be on December 9th in person and virtual. And also it's going to be on the 10th as well, but that's going to be fully virtual. I'm going to start the day off showing the remaining short films from all around the world. And then I'm going to end the day with the award ceremony to give away the beautiful Dragon Award. Guys, the Dragon Award. I wish I brought this up earlier in this live feed right now. My bad. But the Dragon Award is a pride and joy of mine. It's a big pride and joy of this GainesCon. The Dragon Award is a beautiful award that was illustrated by my illustrator, David Jenkins in Ireland, and each of the dragons are hand painted by the beautiful Mrs. Faith Rios in Florida. So each one is it's unique in their own way. Okay. So it's a very special award, and I can't wait to give those out. And winners will be able to purchase it. Okay. So every winner will get let me go back here. Winners of the Dragon Award, so you understand how this works. The winners of the Dragon Award will get a digital certificate emailed to them that they can print or whatever they like to do with it. There are other categories that do get a physical certificate automatically because it's not within the Dragon Award categories, but they do get a certificate mailed to them. Dragon Award winners, the actual statue winners, like Best Actor, Best Director, Best Picture, those guys, they will have a chance to actually buy the statue itself. It is a beautiful statue, but you will get a digital certificate automatically sent to you when you win. So everything is there how you want it. And everything's available. If you like to have the dragon statue or not, it's up to you. But I will get with each and every winner individually when the day comes, which is going to be the day after the event is over. I'll get in contact with you, and we'll go through all of the specs, on how to receive it and what to do and everything else. So, hey guys. So again, look us up. GainesCon.com, guys. And also too, I am looking for talent. I'm still looking for talent because I want local talent there in Vegas, and you got so much of it. I just have time for a few talents. So if you're an R&B singer, that's awesome. You're a funk artist, that'd be great. You're a rock singer, that'd be awesome. And if you're a comedian, just do it. If you have some kind of physical talent, you know what I mean? Like a physical talent, you can do acrobats or something there you can do in the theater to wow the audience. Let's do it, because you're not just being shown or being viewed by the people in the theater, but you will be online with everyone seeing you from all around the world, because the submitters are from all around the world. So they're looking too. So they'll see you as well. So if you like information on how to become that, please send your information so I can review it and get with those of interest. Just go to GainesEntertainment.com or just go to GainesCon.com. Email me the information, and we'll go on from there. So anyway, love you guys all. Love you all. And I hope to see you, in the future. And I hope to see a lot of people, all you guys in Vegas, to attend GainesCon on December 9th at the Houz Theater from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. I hope to see many of you there. And I can't wait to be part of your community's fabric, your community's artistic fabric, bro. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I'm really excited. And like I said, I hope to see all of you guys. Have any questions, let me know. And Everyone, be safe out there. Peace.